us move on to 3.5, Statistical Data and Reports menu. Within the Statistical Data and Reports, there are hundreds of options to choose from, where all the information that you have captured before in 3.1 can be displayed either in printouts or in graphs, and it is quite useful for a lot of different reasons and can be used for anything from school projects to maintaining and keeping track of all the learners and their biographical information. Let's start with 3.5.1, Enrollment Printouts. You can then select, using their official names only, not their nicknames, the alphabetical listing or alphabetical listing by grade, or you can choose to sort them by accession number. If there are school borders, you can filter specifically by the boarding house. Any registration dates you want to filter by, you can start and end by a certain date, or you can print all future learners. Once you've selected any of these options, select the Preview Enrollment Report, and this will give you exactly what you have filtered for. If you want grade reports, which include nicknames, then you can select your specific grade and then preview the grade report. Once you are finished with this menu, click on Done. Let's move on to 3.5.2, Learner Age and House Group Lists. You can then select the school age groups or the house age groups. You can print for all, or you can print for a specific age group within the house, and then click on Print. Click on Done when you are finished. 3.5.3, Learners and Extramural Activities. This generates a report for you where you can click on Print, and you can change your zoom settings, which shows you an activity for all the athletes, learners that participate in choir, drama, music, and all the information that you have captured detailing in what term. Click on Done when you're finished. Then let us move on to 3.5.4, Details of S&E Learners. In this you can filter by a specific grade and then by a class, and it will show you all the details of all the S&E learners, specifically per barrier to learning. You can then export this list to Excel or print the whole grid. Remember that red indicates the primary barrier to learning. Learner age is calculated as of 31st December of the current year. Once you're happy, click on Done. 3.3.5, Learner Detail Data Printouts. You can then filter your selection by grade or specifically per class. Then you can choose exactly what you want to use, the data to view. Say you want learner population group table. Then you can export this to Excel, or if you want to print this grid directly. Once you're happy, click on Done. Then let us move on to 3.5.6, Learner Aggregated Data Printouts. This is a big one with lots of different things you can choose from. 3.5.6.1, Learners according to grade, population group and gender, ranging all the way through to mode of transport. So all the extra information that you've added in that may not have been needed by the program to work, this is where all the information sits, and you can print it out to be used for anything, including the special ones, for example, preferred language of S&E learners, and all sorts of reports, including transfers into the school. Let us go back to the statistical data and reports. The last one, 3.5.7, extramural activities reports. You can then select the year, and then your grade, the specific class, and then you can choose the learner. Your printing options will become more available if you have more information there. You can print for class totals, learners, grade totals, and grade totals. Click on print and done when you're finished. And that is statistical data and reports menu.